your development as a basketball player, if you're a parent, your athlete's development as a basketball player is not the team coach's responsibility. Most parents, most players rely on their team coach to get them individually better. And it's just not the truth. A team coach does not have the time to make sure everyone's shot has perfect mechanics, to make sure everyone's dribble step timing is really good, to make sure everyone's drop is in the proper position, to make sure your back foot is flared, to make sure your shoulders are always low on your drive. They don't have time to that, and they definitely don't have time to fix everyone's weaknesses. With a team coach, I don't care what level you play on, they're trying to win the game, even if they're younger. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that anybody who coaches a team, whether they're volunteer or paid, they are a competitive person. Yes, they want to help kids, but they also have an ego, and their ego is saying, let's win. And in order to win, you have to work on team activities, inbounds plays, press breakers, both offensively and defensively. How do you play against a 2-3 zone? How do you play against a 1-3-1 zone? How do you play man defense? Rotations, help the helper. All those little details take time. And the younger the kids are, the more time it takes to actually teach them that. Those are all team activities. Those will help you become a better basketball player, but they're not going to help you become a better individually skilled basketball player. Not saying it's not important, but your team coach is not responsible for your development as a basketball player. So parents and players, stop relying on your team coach. It's not their job to make sure you reach your basketball potential. It is your job as a player, or if you're a parent, it's your job to either work with them, give them the resources like hiring a skill development coach. If you can't afford that, go on YouTube and work with them at home. But do not hold that team coach, especially when most team coaches are volunteers that are just trying to do their best, and you barely have any gym time to practice, and it's a lot of fun, but it's not a development thing. It's really not. Your team is not going to develop you. It's your job. Now, my personal advice, because obviously I'm biased, what I do is skill development training. That's the only thing I focus on. I don't care about inbounds plays. I don't care about what position you play. I don't care about any of that. I care about your individual skills and the details that go behind it. So if you want your athlete, if you're a parent, to reach their potential, they have to work on their individual skills. Now, do you need to hire a skill development coach? No, you can go on YouTube, and you're watching this video right now on YouTube, and learn anything. But if you want to go faster, if you invest in something like a coach or mentor to teach you the little details, because a team coach either isn't going to know the details, and if they do, they just don't have time. Again, they're focused on big picture. We need to make the team better. There's team coaches and skill development coaches. They are not the same thing. And again, a team coach, even a volunteer father or mother, might know skill development. They might. They still aren't going to have time to do it. When I was coaching teams, you do not have the time, even though I know skill development, you don't have the time to focus on that. You got to think big picture. And the reality of teams are you either got it or you don't. And it's up to you to get yourself better. So either working on it by yourself, research by yourself, and or hire a skill development coach to help your athlete reach their potential, because you're not going to get it from a team coach. It's not going to happen. Do not put your development onto your team coach. It's your responsibility as a player. All right, my name is Coach Nick Algero, and I'll see you in the next video.